Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning, Mike and Kurt, and we're going to see where this day leads. We've got a little path to go down. We've here at the park and found a very interesting rock with some artwork on it.
Now, when I first saw, I was sitting on a bench and I saw Mike coming toward me. He was holding it in such a way that I thought he was in some kind of deep text conversation. Like that's how intently he was looking. And he gives me this rock, and I see, I see the little running guy, and I'm also kind of mesmerized at how perfect it is. Like just from an artistic standpoint, like not a lot of brush strokes. The spacing is good. There's a little starburst thing around here. All these details, and I knew it reminded me of something, and I didn't immediately place it, but I saw the universal ohm symbol, which kind of looks like a guy like running to me. I guess that's what it's. I'm sure that's part of the meaning in there somewhere. Action, as you said. And then we looked at it side by side, and you can look up a picture of it. You can look up OM symbol, and you'll see what I mean. And I'm thinking about how amazing that is, and how cool it is, and how remarkably close it is to that symbol. And we were discussing whether or not it was intentional, or even it looks like a kid may have done this. But and then he goes, "Oh, it looks like an eye, though." And it obviously does. Like the shape of the rock itself, the placement of the pupil, like these lines going around, like. And so yeah, like that's kind of a quick recap of what just happened. And
We always find such interesting things here at the park.
we do. Like last week, I found a snap bracelet that had like the solar system looping on it. And I had been working with some of that and some physics stuff.
And then we found the silver key.
We found a silver key last time.
It's a toy key for the toy handcuffs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But it's fun to think it was like a little mini Goonies adventure there. It's like, no, well, we're too old to have little Goonies adventures, so we're gonna, this is the key that unlocks whatever the thing, and so maybe some kid, maybe some kid finds that and goes, oh wow, this is. Because when I was a kid, that would have been like, we have
this is it. Yes.
We have the magic key to unlock the whatever.
Would have started a grand adventure.
Exactly.
Just in our imagination.
I feel like that's what we did with the rock too. Though I feel like we should give ourselves credit for like. I didn't notice the rock. I was in like trying to take everything in. Wasn't looking at any details. There's another one that's in there.
Oh, there's so much in there. So much.
So we come into the park and learn lessons from the objects we find on the ground, and this is our school. Welcome to it.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We're supposed to learn every day. We're supposed to just use your imagination to expand. How many people walk by the rock? Oh, that's cool. Don't give it a second glance. They don't give the. It all goes back, man. Stop and smell the roses. You should walk by flowers all day long and not stop and learn the lesson that you could learn from them. From the bees pollinating it, from the butterflies, whatever.
If you start singing that "You Can Ask the Flower" song, I'm going to just slug you.
I won't. I won't. But it's nice to think about things like that. And it all ties together. We were just talking about slowing down. If you don't slow down, you won't see the little things. That could be a expansion of your imagination, which in turn leads to a lesson, to growth, to expansion, to letting the energies take you where they will.
The birds agree.
Confirmations. We were stuck this morning trying to figure out something to talk about. We try to let things just let us ride the waves and see where it takes us. And it's usually some pretty interesting. I enjoy our conversations immensely. I don't think we should do the tarot on it.
No, I would have forgotten about it.
We were just trying to think of something, like, all right, let's see what the card leads our mind into delving deeper into the rock, and I don't think we need to delve deeper into the
That's
rock.
all the symbolism you need, I
Yeah.
think. It's like we saw an ancient symbol that has a lot of meaning. We saw a running man. We saw an eyeball. And I had the answer to what we were going to talk about in my hands
your hand.
as I was asking you what we were going to talk about. And I think, to me, that's, if we want to land it there, it's just like whoever's listening to this, and you're hoping to find something to either confirm something that you've experienced or that you've seen or perceived, or you're looking for some lesson to take away. Like, you don't need us for that. And you can look around wherever you are right now. We talked about this a few weeks ago, but you can wonder where you are. Now, I'm going to claim this quote, WANDER, wonder, like walk around, because I'm from Mississippi and we say those words the same. Like, what do you mean a pig lives in a pen and writes with a pen? I don't understand what you're, anyway. But yeah, like, we found it in a rock today. Like, now granted, there was a guy painted on it, but when I was a kid, I didn't need anything painted on the rocks to to enjoy what I was seeing on them. But look around where you are. Look around at what you're surrounded by. Even if it's something that you've seen a million times, and like, think about what shape it is instead of what it is. Is it a square? Is it a circle? When you think about squares and circles, what does that make you think about? Like, what's the next thing that pops in your head? Hula hoops and circus clowns went into my head. I don't know why. That's welcome to my brain.
I also got the thought of those old magic eyes, where if you focused on it, you couldn't see it, the picture.
My favorite thing is people online that can't see them, and the frustration level. It's not my favorite thing. I find it amusing, and in probably a way that is not completely resonant with everybody. But just to be honest, there's people that are like, I would see these things. What are people talking about? And it's like, I think it has something to do. There's some neurological control of like focus is what it boils down to. Which is how you saw this rock and I didn't. Like I had a wide focus and you had a more aware focus where I wasn't looking for rocks and I wasn't looking at the ground at all. And it takes both.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That reminds me of your talk about the seeing the pyramid from different points of views.
Oh, yeah.
You can never, you can't see it all at once.
No, you cannot.
It takes either your movement to a different position, or moving the object to a different position to see it all, or having, but you're still never going to see it all at once if you're a single person looking at that object. It takes multiple people from different perspectives to get a true description of it, whatever it is.
Or shift your perspective.
Yeah. But still, you're not going to be able to see.
Not at the same time.
Not at the same time. You'll be able to see it all, but not at the same time. But
yeah, so that's enough physics to create time and space, by the way. We needed time to move, and we needed space to have somewhere to go. That's for another day, kids.
He always makes my mind go. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. Hope you got a little bit of something out of it. You know, that's what we're trying to do. We're doing this for us more than anything else. So, but we got something out of it. But hopefully, you can resonate with it a little bit too.
Absolutely.
Y'all have a great day. It's a beautiful day. Enjoy it.